Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for giving me your most valuable commodity, and that is time, to understand why we all should be diversifying into the asset of gold and silver, at least a portion of our portfolio. I'm not saying all or everything. Some people may feel a little different, but definitely we need to diversify some. Also, um, I want to share with you why it's important that we share our membership experience with others, because if it makes sense to us, it's going to make sense to others. And we need to encourage them on how and where they can find the right place to exchange fiat for money. When you can grasp exactly how that works, exchanging fiat for money. I know some people are saying they can't hear us. You may want to check your mic, your device, because we're definitely live. Okay. But when you understand all we are doing here with At Cost Metals, we're exchanging fiat, US dollar, for real money. That's all we're doing. What is money? Money is gold and silver. That is classified as money. That's all we're doing. That's part one. Part two, if we choose, we can share our membership experience with others, and the company will then pay us for simply sharing our membership experience and helping to grow their membership base. By doing so, there's tax advantages of having a home-based business. Number two, we can earn commissions that then we can leverage to buy gold and silver, because then it's coming out of profit and not out of pocket, exchanging fiat for gold and silver. Now, I just had another delivery just yesterday. I'm new to stacking. My background is in crypto. I'm a crypto guy. I was living on crypto 100% for the past almost 8 years. I got involved with Bitcoin when it was early on, $350. Ethereum was less than $100. I went all in. I left the US, moved to Asia, and I stayed there for 7 years. I just returned back to Dallas almost a year ago. And I'm new to precious metal, gold, and silver, but it makes sense. Although everything I've owned, I purchased with Bitcoin, but I've never held Bitcoin or Ethereum in my hand. Gold and silver, I can. And because I'm a member of At Cost Metals, I've saved almost $3,000 in a span of 8.5 weeks buying my precious metals from ACM as opposed to buying it from somewhere else. Now, look, may be controversial what I'm about to show you, but don't get lost in the minutia. Listen, at the end of the day, it's silver, it's money. All right. So guess what I just had delivered yesterday? Okay. There's some rounds. Okay. And here are the little trounce bars. Okay. I'll hold up one each so you can see. Just delivered yesterday. Can y'all see that? I know I have my screen on. Hold on. Let me get it where you can see. Let me get it where you can see. Okay. Oh, there we go. See that? That's the back. Let me show you the front. There you go. Now, some people, I know how you may feel, all that. Look, I'm not into all that. I'm into silver and gold. To me, that's what it's about. Silver and gold. And that's what this is. And if somebody got a problem with it, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, there's some people on some fiat that I don't like. And there's nothing I can do about it. But I do spend the fiat. So that's money. And at the end of the day, we have the ability to buy gold and silver, the best price, to exchange fiat for money at the best price. Clearly the best price. All right. Now, there's a documentary out there that all of us should see. It's entitled End of the Road: How Money Became Worthless. And it talks about how our US system is one big Ponzi. I hope you understand. It's one big Ponzi. I want you to hear a 2-minute clip, 2-minute clip from this documentary. It's on YouTube. It's free. I encourage you, when you've got some time, it's about 50 minutes. You need to watch the entire documentary, probably more than once. It's going to help you understand why you need to be diversifying into this asset class. Here we go.
A few years ago changed the way they account for gold, and they're accounting for some of their receivables and their inventory as one line item. So they're accounting for what they actually have and what people owe them as the same thing. And that is basically illegal accounting. It's fraudulent.
But why work so hard to keep the price of gold and silver low? Why do healthy gold and silver prices threaten to collapse the Ponzi scheme?
There's this competitive relationship between gold and national currencies because gold is the only competitor to a national currency. You know, gold is money, and these national currencies are money substitutes that circulate in place of gold.
Fiat money gives the power to government. Real money keeps the power with the people. Because when you have real money, government is limited. It can only spend what it taxes. And the public will resist taxation. But if the government can simply print and borrow, there's a lot less resistance. And so it's a lot easier for the government to grow when it can promise something for nothing. And so that's what they do. And so gold is what protects the people from the reckless policies of government. Gold is the government's chaperone. The government wants to be able to do whatever it wants. Gold stands in its way. So yes, gold is an enemy of big government, but it's a friend of freedom. It's a protector of individuals from government.
Gold's a competitor to the dollar. When it's going way up, it's a threat for inflation. It's a barometer of the well-being of the United States. Look at gold screaming now and the world's falling apart. So it calls attention to how bad things are. So the U.S. government has an interest, Wall Street, the politicians, to keep the price suppressed.
Wall Street doesn't want you going down to a coin dealer buying gold and silver coins. They want to sell you paper. The government wants to sell you paper. So I would say it's the government and Wall Street.
Gold in the hands of people is the way you control government. Governments cannot create money out of thin air. If it's gold, they can only create paper out of thin air. And if they can create paper out of thin air, they can use that paper to wage wars, or they can use that paper as a political contrivance to enrich their friends. And as a consequence, governments have been fighting gold all century long.
Very, very powerful documentary. I'm going to stop my screen share for a moment because I'm going to share with you another beautiful piece that came in last week. I saved 10% on this bar versus buying from a competitor that advertised, by the way, that they were only $2.99 above spot. See this? It's a Sunshine 1 kilo bar. It's a beautiful design. You see, I'm into collecting pieces, exchanging fiat for real money. I'm collecting money. That's all I'm doing. Something to hedge my bets against inflation. Inflation is doing this. The US dollar is doing this. So what can we do to safely hedge against inflation that's tangible, that we can put in our hand? To me, it's this. Now, let me share my screen and let me help you understand who we are, what we're doing, how we're doing it, and how you can wrap an incredible business around this if you choose. And how the company will reward people like you and I for doing so, sharing our membership experience with others, because that's all we do. So welcome to At Cost Metals. I am an independent affiliate with At Cost Metals. Here's some requirements for a successful company. 3 things: perfect timing, perfect product, perfect business model. Timing couldn't be any better. Look at what's going on in our world today. Global uncertainty. We're even witnessing this live on TV. There's so much that's happening in the world today, not just in North America, globally. Number 2, perfect product. Our product happens to be money. We're not selling an overpriced product. We're selling money at the best price. I hope you understand me. This is not a patch. It's not a shape, not a pill. This is exchanging fiat for money, and it happens to be our product. Perfect business model. The company says, we're not going to ask you your race, your gender, your religion, your education, or your background to become a member. Any and every ordinary people can become member and just share their membership experience if they choose. Instead of paying hundreds of thousands of dollars running TV commercials and advertisement, we're going to allow people like you to share your membership experience with others, and we will pay you for growing our membership base. More about the company, brand new. We're in soft launch, but we got a special event coming up October the 4th and 5th here in Dallas at the DFW Sheraton. I don't know what you have planned, but you want to be in Dallas October 4th and 5th at DFW Sheraton. Meet the founders of the company, some incredible training from some incredible people. There's so much going to be there. We got a golf tournament for fun that morning. There's going to be food. You can buy your tickets in the shopping cart for $99. Make the commitment to be in Dallas October 4th and 5th. We've got seasoned ownership and management, which means they have experience in this space. We're offering true at-cost pricing on precious metal and bullion. It's all in the name, at-cost metals. We've got an incredible lucrative compensation plan, and our residual component is fueled when consumers exchange fiat for real money. Let's talk about the products. We're going to offer the exact same precious metals as Costco's, JM Bullion, SD Bullion, Kitco, any other major gold and silver retailer. The difference is at cost. Matter of fact, I have not seen a company out there that covers the full scope of what I look for, because I'm a businessman. I work at Cost Metals part-time, spare time, but it has created full-time income. When I say full scope, what do you mean, Antoine? Inventory, more than 100 different products to choose from and growing. So there's a nice variety of inventory and products. 2, at-cost pricing. Beat everybody out there when it comes to pricing. Compensation. If I choose to leverage this as a business and take advantage of the tax deductions, what does the compensation plan look like? Got it covered. Tools. Why tools? Because if I'm going to build a business, tools are designed to create duplication, which equals success. We live in a day and age of AI technology, Web 3.0. So if I can have all of these components, that creates a win, not only for me, but for everyone who chooses to leverage all 4 of these components. So when it comes to products, oh my goodness, we've got more than 100 different products, from the American Eagles to Buffaloes to Morgans to Peace to Canadian Maple Leafs to South African Cougar Ranch to generic bars and coins to your Engelhart, your Johnson Matthey, and so much more, and even more to come. So how does our pricing compare? And what's the big deal buying dealer direct versus at cost? If you buy from a dealer, you are buying dealer direct. But listen to me, that has no bearing on the price that you paid. It truly refers to who sold it to you. At cost means the price the dealer pays is the price the customer pays. Remember, it's all in the name. At the time the company put together this presentation, they did a price comparison on the most commonly purchased coin in the world, which happens to be a single silver eagle. Some of our competitors in this space priced at $29.90, $31.54. Some of your big gold and silver online retailers, $31.01, $31.24. At Cost Metals at that time, $26.48 for the exact same coin. That's a savings of 12.4 to 18% per coin. Just like on this bar, I saved 10% just on one. The 100-ounce bars I've been buying, I've saved more than $200, $300 per bar. Are y'all hearing me? So the savings is there. if what I've just shared with you makes sense, the next question should be, well, how much is the membership? Well, we have what we call the best choice, which is the Metals Plus service. It's $399. What do you get for $399? 18 months of unlimited at-cost pricing of physical precious metals, bullion, and access to specialty collectible products, and access to what's called our DAP Trading Vault, which is coming very, very soon through a special strategic relationship that you're going to hear about. It's powerful, which adds incredible value to at-cost metals, by the way, which allows for fractional purchasing where people can buy $5 worth of gold or silver, $20 worth of gold or silver. And you can build that up, and it's tracked 0.001 of an ounce, and it will be displayed on your mobile phone through the app. You can sell it with the click of a button and withdraw those funds, direct deposit into your own personal bank account. Yeah. Also, the Metals Plus service comes with 3 perfectly graded MS numismatic silver coin, which are NGC certified, where you can scan the the QR code that takes you to the NGC certification website, where you can check the authenticity of each coin. This by far is the best choice. There is another membership, it's $149, but because I'm going to talk about how we can leverage this to make money and leverage it as a business, I want you to position yourself to win and win big. And in order to do that, you need to start at the best choice, which is the Metals Plus service. Now, if you just want to be a member, choose your membership. That's it. And just go shopping. Buy all the metal you want. There's no limits, unlike some other companies where there's a limit. Some companies say in order to get the best price, you have to buy 5 or more. At-cost metals don't play those games. Here's the member's price. If you buy 1, if you buy 10, if you buy 50, here's the price. And it is the best price. Okay. Now, if you want to leverage this as a business, here's where the Get Ahead Month Coin program comes in. You see, the company wants us to be active. And the way we're active is we are on the Get Ahead Monthly program, where the company is training us to trade fiat for real money, for silver, which is an MS70 or PR70, both perfectly graded numismatic silver eagle, or there could be some other silver or similar graded coin available in the future. We also have some specialty bullion where we offer more of a select variety of coins, rounds, and bars from around the world that are below retail pricing. It's another great way to broaden your horizon in this space. And now I'm going to talk about some money. What are they going to pay people like you and I if we grow the membership base for the company? Think of this like Costco's. When I moved from Vietnam to Dallas, I joined Costco's. I went to Costco's and I went to the front desk, and they began to share with me the benefits of their 2 membership offers. And I said, I want the executive membership. It was $120 for the year for their top membership, the executive membership. They didn't have to twist my arm to buy it. They didn't have to convince me to buy it. It's not like that. And it's not that like that here at At-Cost Metals. We're looking for people who are looking for what the membership value has to offer. Now, if you don't have $399, whatever you're doing, please listen to me. It's not working. If you've been working for the past 3 to 5 years and you haven't been able to save a few dollars here and there to have $399, if you do as well the next 3 to 5 years, do you think you have it then? Probably not. One thing I realize in life is until the pain of remaining the same outweighs the pain of change, will one change? It's time for a change if you don't have $399. So to position yourself to buy all the metal you want with no limits at the best price possible and receive the tax deductions that come along with having a home-based business, the monthly coin Get Ahead is tax deductible. The gold and silver I buy, because I show this to leverage to help me grow my business, is tax deductible. Hello? I will take every tax break I can when it comes to running a business. Let's talk about a compensation plan. The 2-team structure, very different, very unique. You're going to have a left team and a right team. And to qualify to earn in the two-team structure, you need to have a membership cell on your left and a membership cell on your right. Now, every time someone buys a Metals Plus service membership, whoever directly sold that membership will earn $50. There's no limit, although you can't go wider than 2, and 2 is the minimum. You don't want to make your minimums your maximum. I know people that have enrolled more than 150 direct because they are treating this like a real business. Now, also, there's 100 points that will fuel the two-team structure based on where that membership sale took place. It's dollar for dollar on the points. So 100 points is equivalent to $100. Don't miss that. All of this, by the way, is tracked in real time on a website that the company gives us for free. They're not charging us a monthly fee for a website for us to manage our business. $50 direct for every Metals Plus service and 100 points that will fuel that two-team structure. On the Get Ahead monthly coin program, that could be anywhere from $75 to $85 per coin. That's going to be a typical retail. That's one of the ways the company make money, because they're not making money on the bullion and gold and silver that we're buying at cost. They're providing a service to us. That's why it's called Metals Plus Service. The company makes their money on the memberships and on the Get Ahead coin, but we get 20 points, dollar for dollar on the points. So that's in essence $20 that's being fueled into the binary in the two-team structure, okay? On specialty bullion, it's 1 to 50 points. There have been members that have bought more than $60,000 worth of specialty bullion that sent 4,100 points from the bottom of the tree all the way back up to the top, depending on where that sale took place. Imagine growing a team starting with you, and it just begins to grow. Unlimited levels down, and somewhere 50 levels down, someone buys specialty bullion and 4,100 points flow from the bottom all the way back up to the top to you. That happens. That happens. Now watch this. Every time there's an accumulation of 500 points on your left and 500 points on your right, it pays you a $500 cycle bonus. Every time that happens, and it's tracked in real time. You can see it in your back office. 500 left, 500 right, pays you a $500 cycle. But wait a minute, Antoine, where do the points come from? Metals Plus service, 100 points. Get Ahead monthly coin program, 20 points per coin, not people, per coin, because some people buy 100 of those coins. Some people buy 10 of those coins. Some people buy 5, some people buy 3, some people buy 1. But it's 20 points per coin, okay? Specialty bullion, 1 to 50 points per coin, okay? 500 points accumulation on your left, 500 accumulated on your right, pays you a $500 cycle. Also, we have a 10% match on personal referral team cycles for affiliates ranked silver or gold. Example, let's say you were at the rank of silver. I'm one of your directs. I cycle, I earn $500. Because you're at the rank of silver, you earn 10% match. 50, 50, 50, 50. You're saying, go, Antoine, grow. Yeah. On all of your directs, anytime they earn 500, you're earning a 10% match. Listen, there have been days where I've had 10 matches. Are you hearing me? In one day, 10, which means my directs earned 500. There's been some starter commission weeks where my directs cycled before me. You see, there's a level playing field here. People below you can out-earn you. Don't miss that part. Don't miss that part. Don't miss that part. Okay? So, 10% match on your directs every time they cycle. And then we have the pot of gold. The company did something very different and unique. The company says, we're going to take the top position in the company. We're going to code it gold, and we'll call it the pot of gold. And it has the ability to grow organically, no different than any other position in the company. It's going to have its own left and its own right. And as it grows, which we know can happen over time, we're going to take 50% of those commissions and we will split it equally amongst all those at the gold rank. How unique is that? So speaking of ranks, how many do we have? Very simple. There's only 3. Affiliate, silver, gold. That's it. Affiliate, silver, gold. That's it. So what does it take to become an affiliate? A membership sale on your left and a membership sale on your right. That's it. And active. Everyone be active, right? As an affiliate, you can earn up to $2,000 per week in income potential in growing your business. When I first started, I started as an affiliate. How did you do that, Antoine? Because I took this very serious. My wife bought a Metals Plus service membership. My son, Metals Plus service membership. So I collected those coins. So I came in as an affiliate. So what does it take to become silver? 3 directs on your left team, 3 directs on your right team. Have 1 become affiliate on your left and 1 become affiliate on your right. Now you're silver. Now you can earn the 10% match on your 6 directs, and you can earn up to $10,000 per week in income potential. That's not bad. Up to $10,000 per week. Listen, when the company flipped the switch and started our soft launch, we had affiliates and silver that maxed out in a matter of days at $2,000 for the week and at $10,000 for the week. And as gold, 6 directs on your left team, 6 directs on your right team. Help one of them become silver on your left and a silver on your right. So listen to me, the silvers are looking for people to lift up. They want to help you as an affiliate become silver because that can help them become gold. They cannot hit gold without helping someone become what? Silver. To lift you up, we must be on higher ground. So all we're doing is looking for people that we can lift up, looking for like minds. As a gold, you earn the 10% direct on your 12 directs anytime they cycle, and you earn up to $30,000 per week in income potential. And yes, we had goals that maxed out at $30,000. 2 of them were below me, which means it's possible. Is there a real business around people exchanging fiat for money, gold and silver? Absolutely. According to CBS News, April 10th, 2024, Costco's, where I bought that membership, now sells up to $200 million a month in gold and silver. Listen to me. A lot of you are members of Costco's and you had no clue that they sold precious metals, gold and silver. You didn't know that. You may have thought they sold jewelry, a ring, watch. You didn't know they sold gold bars, silver bars, and coins. But yet you've been a member. And look how many members have been buying because they understand what's going on in the world today. Remember, timing couldn't be any better. CBS News is telling you this in this article, April 10th, 2024. What's going on globally? And that so many people are understanding what's going on that they're exchanging their fiat for money, which means we have a business and we're cheaper than Costco's. I hope you heard me. There's a 10-ounce bar that I bought, which I bought 3 of them, and we were 14% less than the 10-ounce silver bar than Costco's. Save $51 per bar. Yeah. So imagine that's $200 million a month that people have no clue about at-cost metals yet, which is why you are important. We need people like you who are willing to share their membership experience with others. And no different than Costco's. When people come to our meetings or they see our information, we're looking for people who are looking for what ACM has to offer. Imagine Costco's telling me when I said, okay, I'll take the executive membership. They say, okay, well, sir, what you need to do is you need to find an existing Costco member and they will give you a link to enroll to become a member of Costco's. That's exactly what ACM does. No one can go direct to the company to become a member. They have to buy their membership from an existing member in order to get access to the at-cost pricing. They have to find people like you and I. And if you want to leverage technology, you can market to them. Let's talk about the residual income as you build it and grow a real business over time. I call this the slow money, but it's the for show money. Okay. This is based on the Get Ahead Monthly Coin Program, which is 20 points per coin. Keep this in your mind. It's per coin and it's not people. It's per coin and it's not people. Some people are buying 10 coins. Some people are buying 100 coins. Some people are buying 50. Some people are buying 5. Some are buying 2. Some are buying 3. It's 20 points per coin. Now, when you have 50 coins on your left team and 50 coins on your right team, you're at $1,000 a month in residual income. This has nothing to do with new people joining your team. This is just the Get Ahead Monthly Coin Program. 200 coins on your left, 200 coins on your right. You have $4,000 a month in residual income. It gets even better. 500 coins on your left, 500 coins on your right. That's $10,000 a month in residual income that has nothing to do with new people joining your team. 1,000 coins on your left, 1,000 coins on your right. That's $20,000 a month in residual income. 5,000 coins left, 5,000 coins right. That's $100,000 a month in residual income. Let me ask you something. If you get this 50% right and you fail by 50% on these numbers, are you okay residually? Absolutely. If you score a 5 on this test and you fail by 95%, would that still be okay? Of course it would. It's residual income. It's residual income. And the more and more that there's global uncertainty happening in the world today, and the more and more that it looks like we're on the verge of war, people are gravitating to this space. I'm getting phone calls out the blue. I want to do something with my money. I want to get it out of the market. I want to hold my money. And they understand and they know it's gold and silver. Some additional compensation information as we begin to wrap up. Points can accumulate up to the max base rank. So if you're just getting started, the first rank is affiliate. So that means those points can begin to accumulate in your left team and your right team up to 2,000 for the week in commissions. For silver, up to 10,000 for the week in commissions. For gold, up to 30,000 for the week in commissions. At cost means the price the dealer pays is the same price customer pays. Unused points remain intact. They do not reset after cycle. Do not miss this part. This is one of the most key important ingredients in this compensation plan because it's what separates us from a lot of the competitors. What do you mean, Antoine? As long as you're on the Get Ahead Monthly Coin Program, anytime you cycle or you don't cycle, your points don't flush. They stay. Let me give an example. Let's say you had 900 points on your left team, 800 points on your right team. Well, 500 and 500 just paid you a $500 cycle bonus. And now let's say we're going into the next commission week. In other companies and our competitors, all those points flush. They're gone. So that means you got to start over again the next commission week. That is not the case with at cost metals. Your existing remaining points will carry over into the next commission week with you. And they will stay as long as you're active month after month until you cycle. Hello. That means as long as you're trading fiat for real money, those points never go away. They stay until whenever you cycle, whenever that is. It's brilliant. It's fair. It's fair. The company says we're not being greedy. You earn the points, but just stay active. Just stay active. And by doing so, those points never flush. They stay. Pay period is Sunday a.m., Saturday p.m. Central Time, U.S. Okay, whatever you do this week, you paid the following week. Okay, we compress, don't miss this part, on the direct and 10% match when it's appropriate. Going back to reasons why you want to stay active. Because if you're not active and you are due a 10% match because one of your direct cycle, guess what? That money goes up looking for the next person above that is active and will pay out. It wants to pay the money to the people that deserve to earn it. The company says, we're not trying to keep the money, we want to pay it out. That's fair. 75% hard cap on commission to ensure the company stays open. Very fair. Affiliates, leaders have input on the direction of the company, which means we have a voice. They listen to us. And again, we're leveraging technology, AI, Web 3.0. Some leaders have built their own tools and systems, which are great. If you were invited to this meeting and the person that invited you already have systems in place to help you become successful, you plug in. By all means, plug in. But if they don't, then I want to welcome you to the Advancement Navigator. It's an incredible technology tool that's an app that the company that created this system provides training for people like you and I every Friday, 12 noon Central Standard Time. And we get to be a fly on the wall and listen and learn. We can engage in activities that they're telling us to do. We can ask questions. All the trainings are recorded. But when I tell you this is a bad system, this is a bad system. I was actually going to build a system for the team. But there's nothing I could build that comes close to what the Advancement Navigator has. We're talking about this company spent 7 figures building this out, managing this, built-in CRM, email campaign, database drip, business, digital business marketing page. Everything is in this app. We teach you to become system dependent as opposed to people dependent. All you got to do is plug in and leverage and use it. Now, if you don't use it, there's nothing we can do about it. We know that there will be people like a gym membership. Every time the first of the year, the gyms sell more memberships than they do all year. And the gym is packed for the first 2 weeks. And then about that third week, life sets in. And that gym starts getting a little empty and empty and empty. And all those people pay for those memberships, but yet they don't want to put the work in. Same thing happened in business. People pay the $3.99. They want to get involved, want to do a business, want to earn some extra income. We give them the tools. Some are going to engage, and then engage for about the first week or two. Life will get in the way, and some of them will fall by the wayside. That's just part of it. That's in everything. But if you hang around long enough, if you continue to build the business, you'll find like-minded people. That's all I've done. It takes consistent and persistency. I've been consistent doing 2 Zooms a week from day one. From day one. Every now and then, if I'm busy or life or something comes up, I get another leader or someone to do the Zoom for me. But I've been consistent because I know it takes consistency. And I can do that. To me, this is not heavy lifting. And for those of you that are inviting guests, think about it. The person that invited you here, how hard are they working? I'm like the man behind the desk at Costco's explaining the membership. And then they go back to you and get the link to enroll. That's it. That's all we do. And same with the Advancement Navigator with the tools. Everything is in the tool. We have a secrets page for the paid version of the system. So there's a free version and there's a paid version. And again, because I take this serious, it's $25 a month, $250 for the year. They gave you 2 free months, tax deductible to me, but I started on the free version. I want to see how it worked. I want to see how it worked. I want to engage. But I didn't expect just things to happen. No, I needed to work the app, and that's what I did. And I still do. About to spend some money on some marketing, leveraging the app, because I take this as a real business. The bottom line, we know without a shadow of a doubt that there's a better way to do precious metals. We know it. We know without a shadow of a doubt, we got the best bullion prices all around, and we've got the best affiliate compensation plan. We know it. The person that invited you here, they know it, but they want you to be a part of it. And we know that there's 2 mindsets here. All you have to do is share with the person that invited you. Either you have the mindset of a number 1 or the mindset of a number 2. The mindset of a number 1 says, Antoine, I'm in. What do I need to do? You get back with the person that invited you. You get their link. You enroll. The company accepts MasterCard, Visa, Litecoin, Dogecoin. You fund your account. You'll see your balance on your dashboard. Once you see the balance on your dashboard, you then purchase membership. And you're ready to rock and roll. Mindset of a number 2, Antoine, this looks great, but it's bad timing for me. We go in knowing that this is simply not for everyone. But be honest with the person that invited you because they thought enough of you not to prejudge you. They wanted to get you in front of 100% of the information so that you can make the best decision for you and your family. We're not here to convince. Convince a man against their will is of the same opinion still. We're looking for people like Costco's that want what ACM has to offer. With that being said, that concludes our overview for the day. We have them every Tuesday, every Thursday, giving you a chance to invite people to be a fly on the wall to find out more about the At Cost Metals affiliate independent membership. With that being said, take care, everyone, and God bless.